we're all ready to set and go. That's Sakura from May, where the May tournament will be from here on out. Misaki, who has 7 points, will take on T-Bone, who has 24, including a first place finish in February. So T-Bone's already in the Super 12. Nice shot. This famous hip hole, you got the right hand side that is completely guarded against. So you don't know where the green is. Misaki will go there. T-Bone. And it's totally hidden. Now most of these guys are going to probably be taking deflections. Misaki. Nope.
It's not fair.
Out of bounds, she's out.
I know.
So T-Bone looks like he wants to get to his second title.
I like win.
In hindsight, that actually is good for other people, because even if you don't win, if someone wins 2 events, there has to be 12 people. That means that whoever wins, that means whoever has the most points without a finals, without a win. You don't win, as long as you get the most points, you're technically still in the tournament. That's how Seuss and Renee got into the tournament. Well, Seuss on the final day. Sakura hosted the December tournament. Uh-oh, overshot. She really overshot that one. I'm surprised that Misaki would be so bad being the local favorite from Nihon. T-Bone missed, but these others are going to have to putt. You're not going to chip in from 30 yards out. Man, she's not having a good time with this.
Go in.
She got it in, but for double bogey.
I'm a horrible assassin.
Yeah, we're not going to let him chip in from 2 yards out. You got the birdie.
Tonight's meal will be disgusting.
Well, big matchup between Phoebe and Alan now. Phoebe has won each of her first round matchups in the first 4 months, but lost the second one, so she's at 2-2-2-2 points. Alan has 9 on his resume. He actually ended up doing well last tournament, getting to the 3rd round. So these two, who don't have a lot of points, are hoping to change things around. There's Sakura. Now that was too far away from her. They were just trying to see if she had touched it, because that would have penalized her.
This is a cause for celebration.
See if she's got it. Nope. Undershot.
Smashing good.
See if Alan can get on the green. He does. It's not much, but it's a little bit of an advantage.
I'm old, please, Harry. Just hit it soft.
Round 24. Nope, it won't go left.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. Wow. How could she miss that putt?
You found the recipe for home.
Holy. What's it down?
Your obscurity really did a real
If Alan wins this match, he'll face T-Bone in the 2nd round. And T-Bone, of course, is one of the 4 golfers who was already in the Super 12s because they won the tournament. Not bad. Keeping cool. That's right. Not bad. Nice conventional wisdom.
Give it a clinker. Just hit it.
We'll go in. No, wide right.
You could really use a haircut.
For the win. Got it.
Would you like to put on your I'm gonna cook you in oil.
Well, we got a big match. It will be Sam versus Mike. Third matchup here at Sakura. Sam has only 5 points to his credit through 4 tournaments. Mike has 6. So these two have not had a fast start through this tournament. The 2016.
Drink a gallon of milk.
One of them will get to the second round, at least. Remember the point system. 20 points if you win, 10 points if you take second, 7 points if you take third. The final 3 will compete in a strip play. Right, he's got it. He does. Nice.
Don't be scared, sugar. Oh, really?
He's got it. If he can hit it, he can hit it.
I just know.
And Sam is closer, so he gets the check mark. That's a point for him. Now you get 5 points for fourth, and how you determine fourth is whoever you lose to in the third round. So say Mike got to the third round against Chaos and lost to Chaos, and Chaos ended up winning the tournament. Because Mike lost to the eventual champion, he gets rewarded with a bonus point, which could be critical because not only could that decide that's not bad. It actually determines your spot because the way the round of 12, the final 12 will compete is that there will be 4 spots in the quarterfinals, like the top 4 by points. And you this looks fantastic. Oh! 3 feet! Mike, we're not going to get a sweep this time. Well, Sam missed. Anyway.
Don't be scared, sugar.
Oh, jeez. You got it. I got it.
Does my hair still look all right?
Now there is also something new. There is a bounty point because Jack is the 2015 Super 12 champion. If Jack gets beaten in match play either in the first, second, or third round, the person who beats him will get an extra point. Such as Emma, she beat Jack in the first round in January. So Emma got a bounty point. She gets 1 point added to her score because of that.
I'll cut this off. Don't overshoot it.
Well, this looks good. Jeez, his last 2 approaches, he's been a combined 5.5 feet. Oh. Oh, but Sam just went 2 feet. Wow.
Your butt makes me hungry.
Amazing. Combined, they're only 5 feet out. Wow.
Easy does it.
Well, you gotta make this shot. Time for puck play. Alright, our fourth matchup, and it's Tony versus Hubert. Tony's already in the Super 12s because he won the January tournament. He actually ended up third in the March tournament. Hubert has been to the final. There's been to one final. He took third in January when Tony won his thing. So these two have known each other. But they'll face each other in the first round for the first time. Hubert's trying to steady himself. These two have been to finals, so they seem to be the perfect choice. This is not going to be an easy shot, but you might have to go for it. Line drive, he's in the left. Sometimes you gotta be gutsy. Tony, wow, I thought that was outside the line. That's outside that marker. I don't know why they gave him the benefit of a doubt. I think they penalized them anyway. Here's Hubert. Nice. Oh, that was fantastic.
This would be key for us.
Got it. Oh yeah, of course. Well, Hubert, nice shot. Hubert wins. He'll take on Sam the Samurai in the next round, by the way. Looks like this could be a nice matchup. Ooh, stayed in the fairway. That's 20 points. They go by points. Kinda like the point system. Because it takes away a lot of tight holes. Tony, oh, I thought he was going to hit the out of bounds for the second time. Here we go. Closer?
Maybe
not.
Don't pick at it. Hit the ball. It's going up like your heart.
Got it.
This shot won't hurt a bit. Easy though.
Well, Tony knows what he's got to do. Not that! That was a terrible shot. That would have tied the match. But Tony did win because he was close to the hole, so. All in all, that was
a pretty big cup.
Not really a big problem. The 7th is not an easy hole. I'll tell you this much. Well, 35 in really outside. It gives Hubert a bit of an advantage. But he didn't take advantage of it.
Make it and let's get out of here. It's going up like your heart rate.
There's no way he's going to hit this one. Ooh! Half a foot.
I think.
Wow, you really pulled it off.
I have an ambulance standing by.
Half a foot. You know. You did it.
Thanks, Casey.
Well, we're ready to go. It's Mel and Regis at Sakura. Mel's got 6 points. Regis has 4. Regis is the only one of the golfers in 2016 to have lost his first 4 first-round matches in a row. So basically, he's got to get back on track somehow. He did draw a good number when he got Mel, so shouldn't be a problem. Well, he's gonna go for it. Might as well try. Ooh, he hit the sand trap. I think Mel will try too. Nope. Both of them screwed up. Now you couldn't get out.
Off the beach.
Mel did his job.
Happy board.
Nice shot by Regis.
You must get back, Jack.
Okay, fine.
Gotta put it in. Right.
A bogey is
Why
not
don't you kill the hot dog?
But Regis went because of the chip in. And he was allowed to do the chip in because obviously it was for bogey. So he was allowed to do something about it. So we'll see if Regis can finally win a match in 2016. Regis wins, he'll face Sam, the samurai. Let's see what he does.
There's nothing you can't do. Pin away.
Not bad.
Right, I like it.
9 feet. Let's see.
I'll clear your water at once.
7 feet.
Use the clean badger.
How did he miss that putt? How did he miss that
I
putt?
need a new outfit.
Regis, for the match. There you go, young dog. Regis has done it. He has done it. Well, here we go. We got Lynn and Renee facing each other. Lynn, who's got 6 points. Renee, who's got herself 17 points. She took second in February. Of course, Renee, famous for her being the first golfer to get to 4 finals in 1 year. 1 calendar year. That was last year. But she didn't end up winning. Strange as it sounds, she actually ended up taking runner-up in her 5th final. So she's got to get back in. She was tied for the most finals with Jack, but Jack got to a 6th final last one, so she's trying to done. Well, that looks good. Slow down a little bit. That would have been easy, like 5-footer in my mind. Well, that's discovery. That's a better cut. Yep. Those who wait. Well, I know Renee's not going to miss this putt. She didn't.
The right combination.
And she was closer, so Renee gets this. Renee wins this match. She'll face Tony in a big matchup in the 2nd round. That's if she wins. Not bad, 15 feet. closer? Nope. I don't think anyone really has an advantage. Ah, anyway. Ooh. For the match. Yes! Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Make it quick. I got one to say. I want to look at you.
Well, big matchup here. It'll be Brad against Jack. Brad's gotten 14 points. He took second place in the April tournament. Jack's got 33. Jack's been to the last two finals. One of these finalists will be out of the competition after one round. And Brad screwed up. Jack has, if you're wondering, has Jack did lose in the first round in January. Ooh, no. Look at where he has to play it from. Wow. Oh, that would have been one of the greatest shots I've ever seen because of that three. Not bad. Both screwed up their shots. Yeah, it's funny to see one of the finalists from April that will be over the first round. Yeah, Eva's the only one who has knocked Jack out of the first round. And of course Jack is the defending Supercross champion. So anyway. We have a draw. On the first. Hold this competition. This is actually the first pairing to actually play on the back nine of Sakura. Everyone else has played on the front nine, and the majority of them, of course, have played on the fifth hole. That famous fifth hole, part 5. Well, let's see about that. So 2 of the 3 finals from April. Just to let you know that the other finalist, Emma, has not competed yet. Ooh! Jack, ooh boy. Why not go for it? Bad luck, but he did not hit the sand trap, so technically that wasn't a bad shot. What Jack can come up with. Not bad. Not bad at all. This for eagle. Should be close. Yes. Nice shot. Not bogey. Ready at the sand. Brad with a chance to knock Jack flat on his back. And take the lead. Hi! Oh, by the way, Brad would get an extra point for bounty. So Brad will get an extra point. Even if he loses in the second round, he'll have 3 points because the rule of thumb is he took out the defending Super 12 champion in match play. If you beat him in the final, it doesn't matter. So, unfortunately, that meant Chaos could not get the bounty point. Even if he wanted to. Oh, shit. Wow. That's a flag. He's gonna need a miracle. That's not a bad shot. Brad's got a tight shot, too. He's trees. 27 feet.
This could be awesome.
For the tournament.
Just tap it.
Let's see if he's got it. Nope. He went wide right.
Just tap it.
Nope. I thought it was going to be the same thing. Nice putt, but that was for double.
This could be awesome.
For the match. He did it!
No one expects me to win. Kitty flash. Crazy. I'm gonna cook you in oil.
Well, big match. It's C against C. The battle of the sets. C, the robot, has 8 points through 4 months, and Suze has 5. So we'll see what happens.
Drink a gallon of milk.
Well, you'll be happy to know that we will not have, well, Suze will not be, Jack, who went to back-to-back finals, will not be in the finals. He got eliminated by Brad. And he's shot by Suze. Of course, Suze narrowly won a spot in the Super 12 by points, even though he didn't win the tournament. Oh, look at that! Oh! Almost. That would have been a fantastic putt. Suze, and he'll put it in. Yes, he does. So Suze trying to face Brad in the next round, because that's what would happen. He's on the green, narrowly. Ooh, Suze has got trouble. He's got a tree to his right. Oh. I knew as soon as it let go, it's like, oh fuck, he fucked up. Here we go. Not bad, but the ball of the green was fast. To tie the match.
Get some kick.
Oh! Wow. This time the super putt worked for him.
Last hole, baby. Yup.
On to the 9th. I can't wait to watch this game. Ooh, that's unusual. He's gonna go for it. Why not? I think Fed will really have to go for it. He's closer.
Have you ever had an eagle? That's some salt, baby.
From 24 feet. He's wide right.
Nice and easy. That's some salt.
Let's see if Seth learned his lesson. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Beautiful. What an ending.
No!
Well, we got a nice matchup between Tiffany and Louise. Tiff has 8 points, Louise has 14. Well, Louise got to one final. Let's go in the 4th. If Tiff wins, she's in matchup 6. If Louise wins, she'll face Brad in the 2nd round. So you'll probably be asking, how have the Super 12 folders done? Like Tony, you don't Tony's won, T-Bone's won, Chaos has yet to play, and Jack lost. Oh! What a job by Tiff. She played it perfectly. So did Louise.
You're the bird, I'm the nest.
Easy shot. Now Jack got blown out by Brad. That's a surprise.
What sound does a bird make?
Well, Tiff knows what she's got to do. She got it. Nope, there's no need. You know you're good. So Tiff would love to get to the second round. I'll tell you, there are 3 more matchups coming up. One involving a winner of the 2016 and the last finalist from the April tournament at Daydream. It was Daydream, it was another box. It is over bucks. This is not easy because they're both are playing with bad speeds. Well, Louise might have a chance. Was it a tree? Oh, it hit the tree, and she's now got a terrible angle. She's gonna have to let up. Because, I mean, how are you gonna play it? So Louise must have really been a little nervous. There's not much to tell. That's not bad. That was right, Kayla. 21 feet for Louise. Put pressure on low. And we got, well, it's a 2-putt for Tiff to win the match. She'll probably get it.
Who wants a trophy?
She'll get one. Yeah.
A new outfit.
Alright, so big match between Kamala and Falcon. Through 4 months, Kamala has had 18 points, including a second place finish in January. Falcon hasn't done that well. He's only got 6 points this year through 4 tournaments. They both win it. Fairway. I know Falcon will have a tougher shot, but sometimes you just have to play it by ear. Nice shot. Did Kamala...
Unstoppable!
Not bad.
Drink it down in the milk. Your putt makes me hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, really? And
No.
Don't be scared, sugar.
Bad luck on Kamala's part. Did Falcon capitalize? He does.
I need to go to the phone.
Falcon would love to face Brad in the second round. If Kamala wins, she'll face Tip. This is not an easy par 3. Way up. Kamala knows what she can do.
ahead, sugar. A little right, sugar.
Got it. Oh, her putter's really let her down today.
Come on, Tristan. Come on. Right on target. Very good, son.
Well, Camilla got green when Falcon's in, so that's why she
Let's go, baby. Yup.
See? Oh, let's see what Colin does. Ooh, that's not good for Falcon. He needs a rebound shot. Kamala wants to shoot and two. Oh, bad move. She hit the sand. That could be good for Falcon. Falcon's gonna have to try. Oh. Well, Falcon didn't hit the sand trap. Let's see what he does on his second, on the third. Not bad.
Drink a gallon of milk.
Ready for feet.
Son is cycle. Nice.
Close. Maybe a double bogey.
Reality test. What's an extra caramel on it?
I think you can two-putt and still win. Why did I two when you can do it in one?
What?
Oh, yes.
I don't want to.
I want to look at you.
Well, big match between Chaos and Emma. Chaos, of course, won in March. Except for that, he's lost in the first round every time. And Emma's got 16 points herself. She took third last time at Northern Fox. So, kind of seems weird that the only time Chaos manages to get out of the first round, he wins the tournament. Well, anyway, he knows. So we got someone who's in the Super 12, excuse me, against somebody who's been to a final.
Destroy the flag.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. From personal experience, it's not an easy hole to get close to.
Finally scream! Good shot!
It's gonna go to the break.
No celery. Sink it.
Yes.
Goodbye!
Yeah.
Your life depends on this.
Boy, that would have been a disastrous putt for Chaos. Alright,
I don't want to see anymore!
it's a draw. Usually you don't see a draw in the hole because of the points, but the question for him is to stay on the. I think you just stay on the fairway because that's 20 points. Falcon took a little bit of that approach, like he took a little bit off his distance, and it actually worked out for him because he ended up winning the hole.
Hold on, second hand!
Another feet. 90. Yes. Well, Emma would love to face the robot. Chaos is when the ship, but I... 16, it's hard to judge.
You're accelerating.
10 feet. Well, who knows what to do?
For a second
Come
land.
on, sacred code.
Birdies are your friends. You get hard, you.
I don't know where she...
This could be awesome. You get hard.
She's got... Oh, she did too!
The left hand and the right knee.
Well, we're down to the final match. Tiffany will wait and see who she faces, either Maya or Ratchet. Maya has 11 points through 4 tournaments. Ratchet has 7. Ooh, and a terrible rainstorm. It was fine with the weather it was until this match.
Blimey.
In all honesty, I don't think anyone's going to get it. It's worse.
You're on the island. That ball is your enemy. It's on.
Nice.
Tweet, tweet.
Well, they were told that there would be a short delay, so on to the 13th. Well, at least she didn't hit that sand trap. Believe me, I know how hard it is to get. Oh, Ratchet. That was almost a death blow to the match.
Just relax.
Ratchet knows he can't miss his putt.
The crowd shouldn't be close enough.
Hurrah! But it's up to Ratchet to do something on
This is
14.
for all the marbles.
Now, he's on. Cool. Hi, Queen. Stop going.
Nice shot.
That looked disastrous, and Lord was I right. Well, Maya just has to stay out of the sand trap. She kinda does.
Nice wedging. Well done.
Maya definitely won't practice much.
Son of a...
Poor Ratchet. He made it to the 3rd round in January, and he's lost 4 straight first-round matches. I believe that is the
If you miss, you're running laps.
longest drought in its time.
The clouds.
Oh yeah.